We going? We should be going. We're probably going. The stream is not... There we go. We're definitely going. Hello, hello. Welcome back to some more Monumenta. I've had enough of doing quests for now, mainly because the quests are good and I don't want to use them all up at once, otherwise we'll just do all of the quests and then all of the dungeons, whereas it should be some quests, some dungeon, some quest, some dungeon, and that would make a bunch more sense. So let's do that. And we have Grey. We completed the quest for this like ages and ages and ages ago. Can't even remember whether I did it on stream or not, but either way, we have it. Grey Wall, Grey Wall, Grey Wall. This is apparently a 3 difficulty, 3 length dungeon, because the dungeons are all marked with difficulty and length now. They weren't the last time I was around. For reference, Lime was 2 and 3, and Pink was 3 and 5, because of course it was. Pink is stupidly long. A couple of other things have changed since last time, because I have run around and done a whole bunch of POIs, mainly for the bounties. We're back up to 6 of those again. I have a rare on the leggings. I have this thing, which actually came from the light grey wool lobby. Now, I have not done the quest for that, I just randomly stumbled into the light grey lobby. So, we have this, which was tradable in there. This isn't light grey though, this is regular grey. And this guy doesn't sell anything. And just has a whole lot of lore text that I don't care too much about. Anyway, I think that is it. I think that is everything new, different, and I should stop talking and actually begin the dungeon. New instance, please. And we're probably going to have to wait a couple of minutes for, yeah, all of that to go through. In fact, let me turn it down. Let me turn it down some more. There we go. Just while it does all of the advancements, because that is going to take a while and be very loud and obnoxious. So, Grey Wall, Grey Wall, Grey Wall. The former capital of Ishneer, apparently. Influencing water through magic. Discovery of necromancy. That's never a good idea. Yep, pretty much. So, probably a few undead around, if I had to guess. Interesting colour palette. Oh, so it's actually an open sky dungeon. I think it's... No, Sanctum was open sky. I think this is the first wall dungeon to have an open sky. Hey, Pedpot. Oh. No team, square, and combustible. We've got the gatekeeper. This weapon, by the way, is unbreakable. Sweeping Edge 3, Thunder Aspect 2. Not certain it's quite as good as the axe I was using before. But it won't ever break, and I'm supposed to be the ranged class anyway. So one less thing to repair is, I think, pretty good. And these worry me slightly. We may have a you can only kill this mob with these potions situation. So we should probably grab a few of those. Okay. Valley of the Forgotten Pharaohs, here I come. Very purple. Extremely purple. This isn't the purple wool. Hey, buddy. Okay. Now that the 1,000,001 advancements have started popping up, I can turn the sound all the way back up again. There we go. Okay, now a spawner over there. Couple of regular mobs with swords. You're a bit of a quick one. You're a bit of a quick one that takes no knockback. Okay, you could be problem. Another ordinary mob. More ordinary mobs. Somewhere outside I hear a ghast. This building has more than one floor. Hey buddy. Get down from there. What have we got in here then? Okay, good, we're finding tier 4s. This is what I was hoping for. It's another reason why I decided to do a dungeon. Because I would like to find a bunch of tier 4/tier 5 loot so that I can then transmog and get some of the... whatever it is. Pulsating powder? Is it now? One of those pulsating currency things. Okay, the chest is also giving me coal. That's nice. And there are trees around. So I can produce a few torches on site without having to head all the way back. That's a guardian. Do I even care about that spawner? Probably didn't matter. They're stuck in that tiny pool of water. Okay, creeper. Not sure where the ghast is. I can hear it, but I cannot see it, and it does not seem to be shooting at me at the moment. Okay. Go back into the corner. Kill you. Break that. Climb ladder. Shoot spider. With a spider. That is unpleasant. Tier 3, tier 4. Cool stuff. Well, more hot stuff than cool stuff. Gotcha. There's a long-range ghast spawner up there. I'm not too worried though. They do not have any more HP than a regular ghast. Not sure if they have any more damage. You missed. You missed again. You missed again. No. Gotcha. That is a witch. That is a... Well, that didn't work. And it spawned an unkillable mob. Fantastic. Hey there. Who are you? And I did not want what you were selling. Okay. Is there any way to kill you? You just die normally. Okay. Cool. Ah, invisible though. And I think you were left-handed instead of right-handed, which is why I had trouble hitting it. Because it was not where I expected it to be. Okay. Tunnel goes somewhere else. It is not where we were just now, I don't think. Maybe it's below where we were just now. But we need to take care of that tower first. Looks like a very linear dungeon so far. Yeah, that's going to be down there. Kill that. Kill that. Okay, do you have an increased explosion radius? Or are you just a regular gas? That might be a larger explosion radius. I'm not certain, but it did seem to blow up a large area. That is a TNT. That is an unstable TNT. Now there is a hole in the side of the building. That away, that away. Tier 3s. You're right, I didn't do the thing and announce the thing. That is true. Let me do the thing and announce the thing. Hey, by the way, Grandis, thanks for the heads up. Load this real quick. Listen to me echo for a fraction of a second. Fantastic. Share, copy. And paste the thing in the thing. There we go. The thing is in the thing. I've thinged the thing and done the thing. Cool. Anything in this tower that has not blown to pieces? Probably need a couple of these ladders. Whoop. Hooray for the thing, yes indeedy. Whoop. Get out of here, cactus. Pick up. Drop. A now empty glass bottle. Okay, there is actually a chest up here. Another tier 3. Get rid of a stair. We don't need that on the bar. Bring on 1.14, where flame arrows hitting shields do not set you on fire. That never made any sense. Okay, whoops. Another thing I forgot to do was actually make chests. I was aware that that was a thing I would have to do. Because if I want to store all of the loot I'm getting, I'm going to need some chests to put it all in. Okay. Make me a crafting table. Throw that down. Right there will do. Give me that. I need the crafting table again. Give me some chests. There we go. Now I've got to remember, actually pick up some chests along the way. They are necessary. I do need them. the coal. Extra food. Probably don't need quite this many potions. That'll do. We're also not picking up the lowest tier of currency, it's the second lowest, so that's good too. We're getting some good items, which is what I was hoping for. Some decent tiered stuff. Not the right building, I was supposed to go into the other one, but never mind. Okay, now the area's opened up a little. And by a little, I mean, wow, it's suddenly got huge. What render am I on? Let's turn that up slightly. I don't think it's going to make any difference, is it? Because server, it has its own set render distance, and this seems to be the max. Cannot see all of the area at once. Probably cannot even see most of the area at once. I was talking to Pear about it, and he said that it's shorter than pink. But I mean, good job making something that's longer than pink. So that should be fairly self-evident, hopefully. No, I didn't realise it was quite as short as you were making it out to be. I believe that used to be the case, but then they moved each dungeon onto its complete own server instance. And that kind of removed that restriction somewhat. It's still a thing, but not as much a thing as it was. That was an impressive explosion, by the way. Charged creeper, and it dropped a lingering potion. Jump. Jump. Any point of dealing with these boats? There doesn't seem to be any loot on them. Down with you. Break of that. What have we around here? Some orange. There's a cave. A cave with a 2-minute. Hooray for thunder aspect. What have we got in here then? Why am I picking up all of this junk? Stop that. Tier 4 bush. Vanishing bush. The bush that which vanishes. Yeah, how you managed to fit all the pink into 500 by 500. Something I will never be able to figure out. It's like the inside of the TARDIS, that place. Huge. Oh good. I am stuck. Yep, I know you're out there somewhere. Gotcha. Get the fish back on the bar. Get up to that spawner. So what game am I even playing here? With the mob suddenly going wallalow at me. I've been playing a bit of Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition as well. And so I am very confused. Whoop! Whoop! Someday, when it's actually allowed, I would like to take a look at all of these dungeons in spectator mode. Because I think they're gonna look quite impressive with the use of space. Tier 4, Tier 3. Another one of those. I'm not even sure what mobs these potions are for yet. Have we come across them? Am I supposed to have found the use for those potions yet? Because I do not know what it is. Left or right? Let's start with left. There was a chest down there. Jump! Tier 4. More coal, more food, more potion, more not having room for everything. Didn't mean to fall down there, but it worked. How deep is this cave? Got no idea what rares are down here either. Nope. So I might not know when I actually come across one of them, if I'm not paying attention. Tier 3, Tier 3, let's just throw some more potions. Okay. This appears to be the end of this branch. We've got the other way. I should probably bring a few blocks around with me as well. Up. Seem to be doing it alright so far, but a few ladders or a few blocks in the inventory may help me move a little bit quicker. Especially with some of the buildings I know are going to be up ahead. Let's shut that down before it spawns anymore. And break that. Creeper. Up. Torch. 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 Light it up. I know there's one up there as well. Can't do much about it right now. I have no blocks to get up there with. Another ender chest. Do I have any blocks in there? Possibly, maybe. These should do, actually. Okay. Pillar. Break, break, kill. Okay, what do we actually have? We have some steak. We have one of these. We have one of those. We have some arrows, and we have not having enough room. I can just drop a bunch of stuff in here, and now we do have enough room. I don't need the quest compass. Don't know why I'm carrying that around. That is of limited use in here. Probably do still want these. Some sticks. Some more torches. Didn't want to sleep in the bed either, but I guess the spawn point is here now. Sure. I'm certain that will not backfire in the future in any possible way. Give me more torches. There we go. Plenty of torches. Not tier 4. Creepers. Drop spider. Stay still, please. Gotcha. Okay. Actually hit one with the sniper. Tier 3. More food. I am glad for all this food as well. I have a whole bunch back at the guild plot, but I was running out of the food I had in the shulker box. That is not a good word to appear in the chat. The sarcophagus has apparently slid open. Okay, there's some other crazy mobs. This is probably what we need that potion for, then. Are you going to take any damage? Oh no. It's fine. I can kill it. Ammunition is good. I'm not sure why I brought quite so many arrows in the first place, really. That isn't great. That isn't great either. Hey, buddy. Run away. Back off. Okay, we've got a fair chunk of mobs. Suddenly, a lot of things have appeared. You need to die. Okay, one summoner down. That's apparently a teleporter. Good to know. Didn't actually want to teleport out of there. Hadn't gotten all of the chests yet. But now we know. The joys of feather falling. I did despawn everything, it looks like. Hey, and there is a rare. Hello, hello. Dutiful blade. Sharpness 4, Smite 1, Bane 3, Sweeping Edge 1, and Breaking 3. That's a lot of different enchantments. That That's an alright weapon. Frankly, it's not overly brilliant. Can't complain too much, though. Looks like a solid, all-around, probably useful in pretty much every circumstance weapon. Not too sure about the Bane of Arthropods. Where would that even be useful? Is there anywhere in Region 2 yet encountered with lots of spiders? Hopefully my stream isn't that dull there. Come on. Jeez. Well... see you later. Okay. Now, does that bit of text imply that the summoners are acting a little bit like keys and I have to defeat all of them before I can get the wool? Quite possibly. Well, you just go ahead and despawn then, I don't care. Or fly out the render distance, whichever it may be. Get down from there. And stop vanishing. Damn ghasts. Hey, buddy. Missed. Missed. Didn't miss. Also didn't miss. Break that. Okay. Where are you lot appearing from? That is not the same place where I just was. This is a different cave. What have we in this one then? Is it going to be quite as long as the previous one? Tier 3, a couple more of those. More potions, more coal. Didn't mean to get stuck in the web. Not part of the plan. Can't quite reach. Now I can reach. Probably don't need the coal anyway. Got tons of the stuff. Okay, what is off in this direction? Insectomancer? Do you spawn spiders or something? Spiders aren't technically insects, though, are they? I thought they were like, well, arthropods. Hence, Bane of Arthropods. Uncommon shoes, projectile protection 2, 2 armor, 1 armor toughness. Not terrible, considering they're also unbreakable. It's another one of those speedy ones. Doesn't matter if you don't take knockback if I stun you, though, does it? Another tier 3, another tier 3. Let's get rid of a few torches and a potion. Still got no idea what these potions are used for yet. We'll probably find out eventually. Stunned ya. Okay, nothing in this little dead end. Creeper ahead. No longer a creeper ahead. And here we have more money, more tier 3s, more lack of space. Let's just drink one of those. Break one of you. Fall down here. I hear a blaze. More money. More creepers. Stay out of this. Let's drop a tier 3 to pick up a tier 4. That's fine. Spider can stay up there. I could use the handy dandy crystallizer. Hello in the chat, Torchwood. Apparently Captain Jack Harkness is here to see me. Fantastic. That is an old reference at this point, isn't it? I could use the handy dandy crystallizer, but... Excuse you. I could use the handy dandy crystallizer, but A, I want to keep my tier 4 things for transmog, not for money. And I also want to upgrade it again to get the hope on it, is the main reason why I want to upgrade it again. And that'll mean I'm much less likely to lose it, which I think is a real risk heading into a dungeon when I don't know what's in it, and for all I know it could have been full of void, or lava, or other highly dangerous things would have led to me losing it. Okay. Come back here. Drat. It ran away. And now I am dead. See, it is for reasons like that that I am not carrying around the handy dandy crystallizer. Hey, I don't need lava and void to die horrifically. I can do that without it. So there. Well, that's one death to this dungeon. Should I start keeping count? And am I going to be able to get... Stay out of this! Am I going to be able to get my stuff back? Or should I have actually brought some loot with me in order to get my stuff back? We have got the 10-minute respawn timer now, so I'm not too worried, even if I do die again. And then even if the 10-minute respawn timer elapses, it'll get put into a death chest and broken, and I'll have to spend all of my money reforging it, but still. Better than losing it forever, hey? Where's the way forward gone? Not in that direction. It's just more drop spiders. Well, here we go again. Yep, you're still there. What couldn't I pick up? Was that the chest plate? We've got... running away a bit further. Yep, that was the chest plate I didn't pick up. We've got one of you, we've got one of you, we've got that. Busy. Stay over there. That goes there, that goes there. You get stun locked and eventually die. We've got the food, the torches. The blocks, such as they are. Potions, potions. Everything else looks fine. I just need to pick my chest plate back up. Now where's that, summoner? There we go. Okay, and good, it didn't spawn the teleporter directly over where my loot was and make me unable to retrieve it. Because that could have happened. And would not have been good. Okay, tier 4, tier 3, tier 3. Let's throw away a stack of arrows. Let's not throw away a stack of arrows, let's throw away a potion. We've got too many potions again. There's always too many potions. Torch, break. Okay, there's the teleporter. Also a whole bunch of gold around. Don't suppose there's another ender chest. Doesn't seem to be one down here. Ditch a tier 3 for tier 4. That'll do. Okay, and we're gonna have to run back slightly. Just until I can find an ender chest. If there is one of those around. Doesn't seem to be. I'll have to just quickly run all the way back then. It isn't too far. It shouldn't take too long. Especially if I take the speed potion. There is back, having suddenly transformed into an entirely different person, if the account name is anything to go by. That's fine. Why do you have so many different accounts there? What it does is confuse me. One of those. To not carry as many arrows around. There's our rare. Food, food, money. Everything else looks fine. That is running low, but should be fine. At least head out once more. We have anvils in the ender chest anyway. Maybe I should just build a ladder here instead of having to run through that tunnel every time to get back up there. Going down isn't an issue, I have the feather falling. Okay, anything else along the left wall, or is it actually time to head into the city? You see the giant pyramid over there. The giant pyramid combined with the blue and yellow solid colours kind of remind me of, I don't know what the area was called, but that area from, like, the second area of Pantheon, with the desert town in it as well. And the large wall surrounding it. And the lots of blue with the sandstone. Those guardians do a lot of damage. Let's stay away from them. There's some pillars to hide in between. There's a chest. Tier 3s. Some more money, some more potions and arrows and stuff I will take while I have the room to take it, and probably just drop it later. Okay. Not too worried about your lack of knockback, because I have the stun. Okay. Jump. Remove that one, please. What have we got in here? Tier 3. Okay, another rare. Good. What have we got? Bane of Arthropods sits on a bow, really? Okay. Knockback 3, power 4, punch 2, and breaking 2. Again, that's kind of underwhelming. Spider Killer. Second Spider Killer weapon. I guess the power 4 is slightly better than what I have. But then, I've got 4 levels of sniper, a frost. Again, I'm not overly enamoured with that one. Maybe if there's an area with a whole bunch of spiders. Who knows, maybe the final section of this dungeon will have a whole bunch of spiders in it, and that's why I'm getting spider killing rares. Yeah, good luck with that. Tier 3, potions, coal, food, ammunition. Okay, you do actually have a whole bunch of attack. Whoop. Gotcha. Not too much trouble. A little bit dangerous though. Just slightly. Okay. What can I see if I go all the way up to the top of this large building? Well, I do hear spiders. So maybe that explains the spider killing stuff. Okay. Walled town over there. So it has just about managed to render in the entire area. We've got some little pyramids. We've got the river that I've just been down. Looks like those are... There's another cave entrance near to the previous one. Semi-hidden over there. We have what is presumably a shortcut, which we'll unlock later. It doesn't look like there's anything over on that ledge over there. Okay. Maybe I need to kill all of the summoners to open this pyramid. Maybe that's what's going on. Could be, could be. Okay. Back over here. Anything in the other... hoop? That was a complete failure of a jump. Anything up here? Except a ghast spawner. Another cave. Another cave, another cave, another cave. Don't try and break the spawner with the bow. That isn't going to work. Kill that. Loot this. Tier 3s and an uncommon. Is it just the uncommon boots? Because I think I found either 2 or 3 sets of the uncommon boots, but no other uncommon armor. So maybe that's the only part of the set. Just the boots. No Embalmer's helmet. Okay. There go the invisible guys. I was waiting for him to shoot, but he was stunned. He wasn't gonna shoot. And again. Gotcha. Nothing up there. I think the pink loot might be better than this, but from just the rares I've seen anyway. But that kind of makes sense, actually. Because pink is a whole lot longer. So the chests are more spread out. So you get loot more slowly. Possibly. Possibly that's the logic that's happening. That's how I'm just trying to justify in my head something that isn't the case anyway. Obsidian blade, that's a tier 4, another tier 4. I'm trying to think of anything, any area where there's a whole bunch of spiders. It's roguelike, but I'm pretty sure you can't take Region 2 loot into there anyway. And apart from that, I can't really think of anywhere. At least not yet. Maybe one of the other dungeons will be full of spiders. Or part of it will be full of spiders. Or somewhere will be full of spiders. Okay. Stunned, stunned, and stunned again. Tier 4, Tier 3. I'm getting Tier 4s at least. Where did the antidote come from? Tier 4s are good. Most POIs of Tier 3. There's a couple with Tier 4s. Hey, you almost actually climbed up the ladder. What have we got in here? Another Tier 3. More money, more food, more coal. Ditch 3 torches. Miss a whole bunch of the everything. What have we over here? Spiders and regular mobs. It's fine. More stuff. I'm running out of room. Drop the food. Drop the... Still not quite sure what it's for. Potion. I will keep saying that I'm not sure what it's for until I find out what it's for. And then I will stop. Okay, nothing else up there. Well, I know that the elite mob is somewhere in this room. That is not the right spawner though, that is creepers. Where is it? There it is! Blast him! It has been blasted. Didn't want to shoot then. Whoop, back up the hill. Okay, sure, but I can just kill them like I could kill everything else. So, maybe they're broken? Because I certainly don't seem to need them. Also, if I can kill the summoners before he can spawn anything in, that is also a way to deal with that. Dump that potion. Was there any chest back over here? Yes. Tier 4, Tier 4, Tier 4. Let's drop a few Tier 3s then. Tier 4. Tier 4. 3, 4. It's totally possible we still haven't got to the place which requires the potions yet. Could just be inside the pyramid. But we are getting a whole bunch of potions rather before we need them, if that is the case. And they don't stack, they just kind of clutter up the inventory. Because potions, that is what potions do. They clutter up the inventory. Okay. I think we have finally gotten everything on this side wall. Finally time to head into town, at least once I drop off this loot, and the ender chest will do. If I have room for everything. Excuse me. Probably shouldn't have coughed that loudly. Still kind of barely recovering from the cold. It is all but gone. I'm still occasionally coughing. In fact, let's take some water while I'm thinking about it. And we're not being attacked by a bajillion things. Water consumed. Okay. Anything else around the outside wall before I actually head into the center? What is this fenced off area? Some kind of market? A food market? A kind of maze-ish food market? That's the proper way in, right here. Gotcha! Could just grab an axe and break through all the walls of this maze, but... it's not too big. I can deal with it. Also seems to have triggered most of the spawners from the outside, which works. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, okay. That looks a little bit more dangerous. I'll give that a little look in a moment, but that looks like something that's actually worthwhile. Especially with the life drain that just popped up. Okay, what have we here? A rebus. Erebus, something like that. Was he the dog fellow with 3 heads? No, that's Cerberus. It's a close spelling. Smite 3, Unbreaking sits, Decay, Life Drain, 15 attack damage. Decay is the one that applies Wither, I do believe. Decay. Yeah. Applies Wither for 4 seconds, and Life Drain. When equipped, restore 1 health on critical melee hits. That is better than that sword. And also quite large. Okay. What can I smack with this massive axe then? Pyramid is a little bit bigger on the inside than I expected it to be. Hello, things! You all just gonna hide underneath the staircase? Fair enough. Okay. Gotcha! Not actually that huge. It just looked big. Oh, there's another rare. Okay, now we're finding all of them. Also life drain. Shield, unbreaking 4, life drain 1, when in offhand plus 1.5 attack damage. That is also good. Okay, I think it was just finding the rubbish rares from the beginning, and now we're finding the good ones. That is not nearly as protective as the one I have. But, I mean, another life drain. And more attack damage. I'll take it. Oh, there's actually another level. And lots of explosions. What have we down here then? Tier 3, Tier 4, more money, more food, more torches. Does Life Drain 2 actually provide any benefit over Life Drain 1? I don't think so, actually. Because it's square root of total Life Drain level, which at Life Drain 1 is going to be 1, and at Life Drain 2 is going to be the square root of 2, which is like 1 point something, which is going to be rounded back down to 1 again. So I don't think using both of these items at once actually gives me any more life drain than what I already had. Using the shield is not as huge a benefit as it would be if I didn't also have it with the axe, is what I'm trying to say. If I had one or the other, their individual contributions would be greater. But I have both. Okay, no more creeper spawners in the ceiling. He dodged me. Didn't dodge being hit in the face with the axe, though. Tier 3s, possibly a Tier 4 in there as well. Just take that straight away. Nothing behind the painting. Block! Block again. Unusual bit of a staircase. There's a long drop. Yeah, there's probably going to be another summoner at the end of this tunnel. Break. Oh, fail to break. Nearly break. Now I can break. Break that. Break that. Tier 3, Tier 3. More money. Actually keep the blocks. Do need the blocks, actually. Okay. Which way was I going? Which way was the tunnel? This way. This is not a complete ladder. That's fine. Just gotta place a few blocks then. Hello, room. Hello, creeper. Hello, explosion. Oop, nothing behind the painting. Drop creepers from the left. Knockback resist from the right. More explosions. Okay. Oh. There are magma blocks underneath some of this floor. Yep. Only some of it, though. Actually, want to hit the guy at the back, not all the ones in front. There we go. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Ender chest there. Regular chest. Tier 3, Tier 3, Tier 3. That's full. That I don't really want to put things in. Could put things in here, though. Oh yeah, I have 2 Tesseracts of the Soul now. I was just running through Frostgate the other day, and there was one on the ground by the Ender chest. And I did put in chat, hey, has anybody dropped a Soul Tesseract? No answer, came the firm reply, so I guess this is mine now. Unless, somebody decides to claim it. Okay, that could go there. Running out of room in these boxes. I mean, they can always buy another one now. Yeah. I need to go and have a look. They're expensive, though. They cost some, seashells. So, not exactly a cheap thing to buy if you just randomly drop it on the floor. Was that it? Nothing else down here? Really? No, no summoner to kill down here? Unless I'm very blind, that appears to be it. Maybe it was just for the chests, then. It is possible. Because I don't see anything else down here. Well, maybe if we happen to be missing one at the end, this is a likely place where I could have missed one. But I don't see any. Okay. Assuming that there was nothing else in there. Tier 3, Tier 3, Tier 4. More ammunition. That was about this one then. There's another way to go down in here. I hear a witch. Wallow indeed. Stop converting all of my sheep. Monk, get out of here. Okay, and now I can hit you. I've done so before. Oh, sure. I think the potion does kill them. But I had also previously just killed them in the regular way. Either way, that gets rid of him. Okay, city, city, city. We've been putting it off long enough. What is in the city? Houses. Trees. Back alleys, behind and between houses. Blazes. Just running around getting some lighting down first. Let's not get stuck in there. A little bit of frame rate lag. From the blazes? Possibly? A little bit strange. Building right there. Building here with a ladder in it. Okay. What is in the box? Tier 3, some food, some torches. Are you a checkpoint? You are a checkpoint. I thought you looked extremely suspiciously checkpointy. And this goes out to one of the buildings right near the start? Yes, indeedy. That is fine. No, it's fine. I don't need to take the inventory back quite yet. Nice find, though. The embalmer. Oh, there is an embalmer's helmet as well. Also, exactly the same stats. But for the helmet slot. Hello in the chat, Chaotic Shadow. I am not able to pick up items unless I type in pick up, and then I can pick up items again. It just stops me from filling up the inventory with junk. Handy little feature. It's a good thing I looked in the inventory because I need to repair a couple of things. Like that, and that. Not doing too great. And I'm right back near the start anyway. So let me just do that real quick. Repair that. Repair that. The annoying thing is when you're trying to collect blocks and you have pickup disabled, I guess. And then you can't pick up any blocks. You have to go, okay, type in pickup. Let me pick up these blocks. Type in pickup again. Kind of annoying, but I guess there's no real great way around that. If you also don't want to pick up random stairs and slabs and odd blocks that creepers have blown up and things. Okay, also while I'm back at the start... yeah, sure. One of those in the chest, drop that in the chest. Ammunition, ammunition. How much more room do we have in here? About that much. Clean out one of the ender chests slightly. Ender chests. Shulker box is in the ender chest. Okay. I know I've just kind of been running through everywhere, lighting things up and triggering spawners, but I do kind of want to try and tackle the city in a methodic way, so that I do not miss any buildings. So let me try and get all the way to the very back. This corner. And then I can move back and forth from there. Now that we found the corner of the town, I can sweep back and forth. And that way, we are less likely to miss anything. That is a explosion waiting to happen. No, you don't. Okay, little buildings, little buildings. It's just the outer wall again. That. There's a basement in this building. Hey, buddy. Pew. Break that. And that. And what have we up here? Another spawner, another chest. Anything cool in this one? Tier 3, Tier 3. More food, more ammunition, more money. Nothing behind the painting. Or that one. Okay, we've been in this one. That is the one with the shortcut. Most of this side of town seems to be taken up by this large building. Probably nothing down this very tiny back alley, no. Just so there is a gap between the building and the wall. Nothing actually down there. Apart from a mob. Possibly triggered some stuff inside the building, though. Well, it definitely did, because a mob appeared. Witch! Well, hello to you too. Well, hello, yep. These pro players keep picking Mayans. Bringing out the monks. And there's a bunch of books after me. Okay, that doesn't do anything against those. Okay, those are annoying. Huh. There's a staircase inside of this well. Well. How was about that? Obelisk? Where are you? Invisible mobs. Okay. I need a flame bow. Would be good. That could be it as well. You might be right. It might be because the poison cloud was not actually on the floor. Yeah, it doesn't matter too much. The ghasts aren't actually being too much of a pain at the moment. It kind of needs to spawn on the same Y level as the player to actually see the player and attack. As it is, they aren't doing too much, they're just floating around, and that is fine. Was there? I didn't see it, but then again I am unobservant, so... No. Doesn't look like it. Nothing else down there. Bam. And bam. Let's actually get rid of all the things on this top ledge. Tier 3, Tier 3, Tier 4. No problem. Better to go back and double check than end up completely missing a chest. want to be stuck in a room with those for too long. Up. Another one of the same rares. We've already seen that one. Kill that. Digging through the walls instead of taking the door. Whoa! I am running very low on torches. That's cool. Welcome. Horrify, horrify, horrify. There's a couple of people who found me through that. It's kinda to be expected. It was a large and eagerly anticipated release. Anything Render touches turns to gold. What are these potions, by the way? Instant damage, instant damage. There's actually a beneficial one. Speed. Instant damage. Not expecting anything too great from those brewing stands, but we did get a speed potion. So that's something. Just instantly use it. Gotcha. You got me. Drop down. I dare you. No. Wanted to stay up on that ledge. Didn't want to drop down. Yeah, no, we're definitely not going to be finishing this in one stream. If that one large area is most of the dungeon, though, and it probably is, seeing as dungeon cannot be too big, and that is a huge area outside. I think we have probably gotten through most of the dungeon already. Very, very, very short compared to pink, if that is the case, because pink... oh boy, pink. Horrendously long. This one's a length 2, I believe. Pink was a length 5. Ordinary chest, tier 4, tier 3. Take that right away. Kill that one. There's an ender chest there, that is good. I can dump some of this loot. Anything else on this floor? Where are all the ghasts coming from? Because I'm definitely spawning them while I'm walking around down here. Okay, no chest here. Or here, or on any of these ledges, actually. That is a slightly awkward ledge to get to. There's no obvious way over there. I'm gonna need to make my own path. And I should do that via tunneling through the wall. Because why not? I do. Like grey and cyan. Necromancer's schedule rare. Void tether. That is pretty good. In case you don't know what that enchantment is, it is probably about to tell me. So yeah, void tether is an interesting thing. Probably shouldn't be reading about it when I'm stood here exactly, but never mind. You die in the void, the item is consumed and you are brought to safety. I believe it spawns a piece of bedrock beneath you and sets your Y level back to Y equals 1. I think that's how it works. I've never used a thing with void tether before, as that achievement popping up should have indicated. There's the first one I've ever found. They didn't have them in Region 1. That should make areas like the end of Yellow a little bit less dangerous in the future. Because now we have things with void tether on to save me. Yeah, this is a pretty large building. That was a little bit of lag. I don't think void tether is going to be useful in this dungeon. Unless there happens to be void down in the bottom of that pyramid. But it will definitely be useful in the future, I'm certain of that. Tier 4 trident. Yeah, I know you're out there shooting fire at me. I'm aware of such a thing. Drop some arrows, drop some... that potion, I guess. What are you doing all the way down there? Being annoying and hard to reach. Get out of here. Okay, spawner's up there. What exactly is up here then? A throne? There's a summoner around. And I hear him, but I do not see him. Tier 3s, tier 4s, I don't currently have room. I'll have to come back for that. Get down from there. Damn monk rush. Yes, Wallalow, indeed. Whoop. Ah, boy. Run away. Use potion. Eat food. Not die. That'd be good, not dying. That seems like part of the plan. Not dying. Hup. This roof is now full of holes. Yes, 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 Wallalow. It looks bad up there. What is the best way even into this room now? Where do all the ghasts keep coming from? Whoa. Okay. Explosion City. Well... Unfortunately, I've been doing Monumenta since before I started streaming. The server is around... It's been like 3 years now, almost, I think, at this point. So I've definitely not covered most Region 1 stuff, actually, on stream. But pretty much everything from Region 2 I should have somewhere. I think there's a playlist. I need to add most of my recent streams onto the playlist. Actually, but there is a playlist. There we go. Okay, and that was apparently the last summoner as well. If that little extra bit of text at the end was any indication. So presumably that pyramid is now open. Okay, we've got more things I don't have room for. And more things I don't have room for. There's the uncommon leggings. Is that the first one of those I found? Possibly. Don't seem to be giving out the uncommon armour quite as much as, say, yellow with its dream weave. Or maybe I'm just not noticing as much because the armours are untextured around here. Not sure. I'll have to come back for the rest of the loot in that building, though. Run from the ghasts. Okay, I just want to have a little look and see. No, that doesn't still seem to be locked up there, unless it releases when I get close. Maybe there's something else in the city that I have to go and do still. Or maybe that's literally just a shortcut door, and I get into that pyramid via some other method. Not sure. What I do know is that is going to be about all the time that I have for today. So I'm going to run back, I'm going to drop this stuff off. Tomorrow is going to be more Weavers of Fate. Moving towards the magenta wall over there. And then we will come back to this one on the Thursday. Let me double check for that playlist. I am like 99% certain I should have one somewhere. So I may be mistaken. I think it might just be in the it's just merged in with the miscellaneous multiplayer misadventures stuff. There aren't that many, but there's a few in there. Orange Dungeon. Alchemy Labs Dungeon with Wonder Sim. First look at Region 2. Bunch of multiplayer-y stuff in there, yeah. But yeah, it's no, it definitely isn't private. There's also some stuff with me in it over on Basket MC's channel. He hasn't posted anything for about a year now. But some of his Monumenta stuff has me in it, because I turned up and started, like, randomly showing up. Fun times. But anyway, that is going to do it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope that you enjoyed the stream. We'll get back to this dungeon on the Thursday. Well, for today, I shall see you soon.